Dusty, you are correct. One of the most heated feuds in the history of Lucha Libre, Mexican wrestling, and it comes to World Championship Wrestling. And I think just to refer to it as a feud really doesn't do it justice. This is a natural rivalry. Nice arm drag.
Whoa!
Psychosis all the way out with the slide to the floor. This dates back almost 8 years ago. Both of these men attended the same wrestling training camp down in Mexico. It's a rivalry that has dominated both wrestlers' professionals' career ever since that camp.
What does Psychosis have to do, Iron Mike, to beat Rey Mysterio Jr.? What actually does he have to do? Is it speed, quickness? What does he have to do to get a win right here at the Bash at the Beach?
Strategically, it's pretty simple as we see the half crab by Rey Jr. Since no wrestler relies on his legs more than Rey Jr., Psychosis has to concentrate on the knees, the quadriceps. He needs to wear down that offensive attack.
If you ask me, it's just going to be the luckiest man's going to win this one because they're both evenly matched. They both got speed, they both got agility, they both know each other. And one of them's got hair like Peg Bundy.
And also, Mike, we understand these gentlemen had to come a long way to get here to Daytona Beach here tonight.
Both of these men wrestled in Mexico last night. Believe it or not, they made it just in the nick of time to Daytona Beach. A quick Lucha Libre primer for everyone as we see the cross arm breaker attempted by Rey Mysterio Jr. You'll see Psychosis try and move up and try and get closer to Rey Jr. And now he breaks that arm breaker and grabs onto the arm. Masked wrestlers, very important part of Mexico's wrestling history. They're treated almost like superheroes south of the border, similar to maybe Batman in the States. The sales of masks at the arenas in Mexico far outnumber any other souvenirs. Great move here by Psychosis with the scissors on both arms on Rey Jr.
And Mike, why has it been that way, that masks have been so important, such a part of the tradition?
Almost a culture. The fans display their allegiance by wearing the masks of their favorite wrestlers. It's just huge down in Mexico. Variation of the Indian Deathlock here by Rey Jr. and Psychosis gets the rope break.
I guess you're not going to be able to purchase one of those masks at a bank. At a 7-Eleven or something.
Oh, man, would you stop it?
Believe it or not, they actually sell the masks on the streets in Mexico.
I believe that. I tell you, they got quite a following. Rey Mysterio Jr. in the blue and the red, and of course Psychosis in that yellow, black, red, and white getup of his. That's all. Jimmy Jett is the referee assigned to this one, and we are expecting some spectacular, revolutionary type maneuvers.
Look at that. Well, that's one of them right there.
How about that? Into an arm drag.
Beautiful arm drag. There's the leapfrog.
He just tumbled out of that one. Did Psychosis? Mysterio with a backflip.
Oh! Moonsault missed, but the Psychosis spin kick nailed Rey Jr., sends him down to the floor.
Well, you got to look right there.
Oh, he hit his head.
Tremendous suicide dive up and over the top rope by Psychosis, and he spiked Rey Mysterio Jr.
Well, he spiked himself, too, right on that middle rail there.
Yeah, I think he got the worst of it, bringing you right.
He bent one of his horns.
You know what, Iron Mike, and I'll tell you something. We see this move by different people. Nobody does it like these two guys here, but that is right there is the most dangerous thing about it, I believe, and that is missing your opponent, running yourself in that rail, costing yourself serious injury.
Each country has certain moves or holds that they're famous for, as we see the body slam, and he just got him right up now off the rope. Psychosis. Oh, leg drop. In Mexico, of course, there's the quick cover.
We got a 2 count that time, and out of it is Rey Mysterio Jr. Of course, you have to consider now, these two men are here, and we're seeing a lot more of these men from Mexico because we have the World Cruiserweight Champion right here in Dean Malenko. These two men got to be considered top contenders. You know, Mike, Rey Mysterio proved that, and Brain, you'll agree with this, at the Great American Bash in Baltimore about 3 weeks ago.
And look, Conan is here, Mexican champion, United States champion. They're here to prove themselves to everybody.
And he's got his work cut out for him with the Nature Boy Ric Flair still in this telecast. The night of the attempt of the hostile takeover.
Not knowing where Eric Bischoff is to change it to just 1 second. Is he a hostage? What's going on? But I guarantee you, this thing right here is...
Guillotine leg drop off the top by Psychosis.
I was just getting ready to say a guillotine leg drop off the top rope.
A guillotine leg
drop. That was coming right out of my mouth.
Both of these men have been recognized as champions in lighter weight divisions. The advent, as Tony mentioned, of the cruiserweight title saw that WCW organization scout the world for the best talent as he drops that leg while he had Rey Mysterio Jr.'s throat across the bottom rope. WCW has gone out to get the best talent around the world. These are the cream of the crop.
And you know, I know you would agree with this, Mike, that Eric Bischoff, obviously there is a problem. He would never miss an event like this, especially after what happened to him.
Tony, has he been in town? Has anybody seen him?
Well, I talked to him on Wednesday in Atlanta.
And he said in town. Is he in Daytona? Has anybody seen him?
Said he was on his way down. Okay.
That means anything could have happened.
Whoa!
What a running clothesline by Psychosis.
Hope they don't ask us for cash.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Iron Mike, he seems to have a little more power. I don't know about speed-wise. I'm talking about Psychosis. You know, the larger of the two. And whoa, but it doesn't really matter to Junior. I know that he's fought back at all odds, but he had a lot of power in that clothesline there.
Power and size advantage for Psychosis. Rey Mysterio Jr. was raised in San Diego, California. He tells me that his idol as a youngster was Scott Steiner. Obviously one of the first moves that he perfected, the Frankensteiner. He can deliver this from any angle, from anywhere in the arena. That's one of the top offensive moves of Rey Mysterio Jr., who's now on the defensive.
You know, this Rey Mysterio Jr. he's a legend in San Diego. He's referred to a lot of places as the original San Diego Chicken.
Oh, would you please stop? You pick your points, don't you?
He popped his neck right back right there. Got him in a position now to, you know, as we talked about, Iron Mike, about putting people away, knowing when great athletes go for the victory, this might be the time for Psychosis.
We've mentioned it in the past that Rey Mysterio Jr., even though he's already wrestled for 7 years, is only 21 years of age. Psychosis, the old man, as we see the slide through, Psychosis is 25.
Wow. Handspring over the top. And he just set himself up for that, guys.
Yeah,
he opened himself up and he nailed it. Oh, he hit the ring post that time.
Whoa, baby.
How about that, Mike?
Incredible move by Rey Jr. He's going to try and capitalize now. That is it. We talked about that Frankensteiner-style move down in Mexico. They call it a Huracan Rana. And he got across the apron and nailed Psychosis on the floor.
I believe they're both out, too. It's going to be hard to get up from this situation. Referee's giving a little leeway here. Need to get in the ring, start some counting.
No question about it. That was as a high-risk maneuver as you'll find in this sport.
And they're getting back to their feet. Isn't that amazing?
Absolutely. Well, they know to win a match, it's got to be in the ring to get the 1, 2, 3 of the submission. On top.
Great springboard into the Huracan Rana.
1, 2. No! Did not get it.
He drove him through there, though. I'll tell you what, Iron Mike, he really nailed him.
He didn't have him there. He's not going to get him.
Whips him in, and that's a drop kick on the knee. Right on the knee. And he'll try to single leg him down. Kick the other leg out.
Of course, Psychosis known for his high-risk daredevil moves. I mean, his name says it all, Psycho. And now Rey Mysterio Jr. trying to ground Psychosis.
There's another psycho guy in this building. That is the Macho Man Randy Savage. And he is the psycho that we want at the right time in the hostile takeover match still to come.
You know, if you think about it, Eric Bischoff's missing, you know, something could happen to us here. I know we got security around us.
Well, that's right. That's why they're here, Brain.
Boy, that Brain can call him. He can call him like he sees him.
It's not comfortable sitting here. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we're obviously worried, but still a lot of excitement in the air, a lot of butterflies.
Well,
and
what's he doing here?
I have no idea, but if you want to take the high flying away from Psychosis, tie him up in the rope, and then drop kick him at your mercy.
And there's nowhere to go.
No, he had his legs split out there.
Staked him out in the corner, followed with the drop kick.
Staked him out. I like that.
Got a 2 count and hooked the rope underneath.
Staked him out in the corner. He's got him now. Go back to what we said, Iron Mike. When can you put a guy away? These two guys right here. I mean, when's the time to go for the win?
Psychosis is one of those wrestlers, as we see him with that drop toe hold. He's been in Rey Mysterio Jr.'s shadow from the beginning. He's trying to spoil his shot at stardom from Mexico to Japan and now here in WCW.
Into a head scissors, as you can see, Jimmy Jet checking the head of Rey Mysterio. Notice how the knees are firmly against the side of the head. A lot of pressure, a lot of strength in the legs of Psychosis. Of course, one of the top high flyers. He would have a lot of leg strength, and that's a pretty good maneuver. But the ropes caused the break that time. And back up again. It looks like Mysterio may be winded here. He goes up.
Well, if he wouldn't, he is now.
Wow, and I tell you what, the ropes had to hurt, but thank goodness for the ropes, or he would have hit the steps flush that time.
No, he wouldn't. He'd be in Orlando.
I think maybe you're right, or out on A1A somewhere. Inverted DDT, how about it? On the back of the head, and Mysterio doing it. That's pretty good to roll out of the ring.
But not really, because he'll come out of the ring on you.
Yeah,
over the top rope or any place.
Can get pinned out there with a 1, 2, 3, trying to buy some time.
Dropped him neck first across that steel guardrail.
Now, you know, let's also bring up this point. We've talked about it many times. Mysterio is not the biggest man we've ever seen. As a matter of fact, he is one of the smallest. Therefore, you can pick him up with ease like that and execute moves on him like Psychosis did.
Where's he going now? Up.
And down.
Oh! That's called a senton. A back splash delivered from the top rope all the way to the floor. What an incredible move.
That's called a call for the blotter.
That's what it is. The senton worked to perfection. Jimmy Jett is checking. Both men are dazed, as you can see.
Anytime there's a high-risk maneuver like that, though, both guys take a tremendous impact. But you see Junior laying out there right now. Now might be the time to go ahead and roll him in and go ahead and go for the victory right here. As you said, Iron Mike, he has been a thorn in Psychosis' side from day one. Stardom Psychosis wants. Stardom to get here at WCW, he has to pin Rey Mysterio Jr.
And Junior is hurt.
Wow.
Enziguri style kick to the back of the head from Psychosis.
Where do you get all these names?
1, 2.
You read walls?
A 2 count. Well, actually, Brain, sometimes you just don't know them. You make them up. Got a 2 count.
Brain, he studies his vocation.
He's a plumber.
Look at this camel clutch style hold applied by Psychosis.
Well, he might uncle him right here. He tried to, ripping at his mouth now.
Look at 21-year-old kid's got no teeth.
We have seen a lot more submission-style wrestling from Psychosis here, Mike, than we have from Rey Mysterio. He's been content with using the high-risk maneuvers.
I think that's probably what we'll see as this match goes on. We'll see Rey Jr. Try and mount a comeback with those high-risk moves, and I think we'll see Psychosis pretty much rely on that submission style.
Psychosis should take advantage right now. He took everything out of Junior when he landed off that top rope on the floor on top of him. He should constantly keep working on that back. Keep him grounded.
Good positioning for the hammerlock. Straddles the man, and notice how Mysterio tries to get up. Now he's going to try to counter this one. He is using the legs. Actually, hip tossed him down that time.
A fake move there by Rey Jr.
He got a back elbow, now a cartwheel.
Cartwheel.
How about it? Down he goes.
Beautiful.
Tremendous spinning flying head scissors took Psychosis all the way to the floor.
And he's back on his feet. They're both on their feet. That's amazing.
And the fans appreciate and love this action, I can tell you that.
Oh!
Using the middle.
I don't know if
Turnbuckle.
Psychosis like that so much.
What a spring that was.
Watch this shot here.
Here we go again.
Be careful, kid.
What can they do? What will they do next? Another Frankensteiner!
Well, we told you he can come from anywhere, any angle at any time, and he came up with an incredible move, that Frankensteiner style Huracan Rana off the top post by Rey Jr. all the way down to the floor.
You know, just thinking about what happened there, how close it was for Psychosis' forehead to hit the apron there, and that could have been fatal.
We said that earlier. A move like that, both men can be taken out and seriously hurt, and maybe even permanently. And I know one thing, Iron Mike, that these two guys right here showcased here at WCW. I guarantee you this is worth the price of admission, my friend.
And you notice the referee's giving him a little
I
leeway.
was talking to Iron Mike.
Oh, excuse me.
What a great way to kick off the pay-per-view.
Talking to Iron Mike.
Got a lateral press from the spring on the top and got only up 2.
So important to watch the swings and offensive momentum during this matchup. The high-risk moves that backfire obviously will create those changes in momentum.
Reversal in. Here he goes again. Drop kicked out of it that time.
Tony, be quiet. He's going to talk to Iron Mike in a minute.
All right, well, only thing you got to do is nudge me, Dream, when you want to talk to Iron Man. Up
Whoa,
on top
look at this.
again. Another drop kick using the ropes as a springboard. And he goes sliding all the way to the other side.
They haven't used much of the ring. They've just been passing through it a lot.
That's right. Here he goes again. From the middle. Oh, he hit his knee. He hit his knee.
A twisting Acai-style moonsault, but it looks like Rey Mysterio Jr. may have crashed and burned by hitting his leg on the guardrail.
An acai hip lock? What are you talking about?
Well, I tell you what, the bottom line is he hit his knee on the guardrail. Whether he can get up now, I don't know.
What is this, being seen live in Bosnia?
I don't know. But I do know that, well, it's a wonder Mysterio could even stand. And he's pulling himself back in the ring.
He has slowed down a lot.
Yeah, he really has. But you talking about determination. He's up on top again into a power bomb. He caught him. Great timing by Psychosis.
This is it.
1, 2, and now he kicked away. Oh, my. Oh, my.
How do you beat these two?
Incredible resilience on the part of Rey Mysterio Jr. He has the ring savvy of a veteran, but at the same time, the reflexes of a 21-year-old.
Oh!
Put him up in that shoulder breaker style move and then ran him stomach first, abdomen first, right across the top turnbuckle.
The lower abdomen, I might add, and I tell you, a forearm shot to the lower back, and I have no idea.
Look at this. Look at this.
It's almost like a backslide.
In certain parts of the world, it's called Splash Mountain. Other places are Niagara. But he blocked
He
it.
got him!
1, 2, 3.
Yes!
Whoa, yes.
In the words of the late Mel Allen, how about that?
Yeah, holy cow, Phil Rizzuto.
Now, like Harry Curwood says, I'll have one.
Would you please? It was a spectacular move that we have never seen before and maybe we'll never see again.
Well,
But
these
against
two
the
men are
wind.
going to be sore tomorrow morning and tonight. They're going to be sore for a long time. This was a tremendous, tremendous athletic wrestling match.